Yeah, I mean, it's we can't even stress how important this is, because for a lot of our home buyers and a lot of our clients, it's going to be the difference of you right now qualified being able to purchase a property, that it's going to put you out of contention of being able to buy, because you're going to have to save so much more money to have buyer representation. And one of the things we've kind of talked to some different clients, some different prospects, and they said, hey, you know what, well, we'll just call the listing agent directly. And I said, well, you could do that, right? Like that's completely up to you to do that. The challenge and the problem with that is now that there's something called dual agency, where you're being represented by the listing agent, and that listing agent already has a signed contract and agreement and a fiduciary duty to his first client, which is the seller. So if they bring you on board, how are they going to negotiate on your behalf in a way that's going to benefit you? I don't know. Some will, maybe some won't.
Right.
But you're never really going to know if you're getting the best deal, if you're getting repairs completed in a home.
Right.
There's a lot of things that happen in the negotiations and reviewing of all the contracts, making sure that you're protected as a home buyer. So that's why typically we don't like dual agency. Spit that out here for everybody, because I want to make sure I'm representing my client to the best of my ability. So if you're looking for that home right now, stop worrying about it being the perfect home, especially if you're a first-time home buyer. I mean,
for sure,
we have clients right now that have been looking for months. They were pre-qualified months ago, and they're like, well, I don't like this wall, or I don't really love this layout. And I'm like, you have to be flexible when you're buying your first home, because it's not your forever home.
Right.
It's an investment. So start now and get into that property.
Yep.
Home prices aren't crashing. They're not coming down.
That's right.
All the statistics that we're seeing here from NAR, California Association of Realtors, Keeping Current Matters, guess what's happening is the prices are still increasing gradually, 3 to 4%, but they're going up. So even if you are pre-qualified now, in 6 months, you could now miss out and lose out on buying a property. And especially when it comes time to the buyers no longer get the buyer's agents no longer getting paid by the selling side, and you having to come in with that additional money. So if you're looking at buying, you need to take action today.
Right.
If you feel it's too far out for you, you should get a free consultation with us and give us the opportunity to say, here's what you need to do to position yourself now to be able to buy.
Let's just take a look at it. It doesn't hurt to look at the numbers and see if it makes sense, and at least get a plan that says, okay, well, how much more do I need, or where do I need to get myself in order to make this happen? So things are changing. Look, things change in our industry all the time. Obviously, rates as well, right? Quit worrying about the rates, right? Because the rates are what they are today. Eventually they'll go down. You can refinance and lower that payment. Don't worry about that. But values are going up. So you're leaving all this equity and money on the table by waiting to purchase, So give us a call. Let us look at the numbers and let's see how we can get you in and save you some money before this new law 100% takes effect.